My name is Peter McCallan. I'm the principal and founder of Development Capital Solutions. I started my career in banking in Norfolk, where I grew up. I moved down to London in 2001. Been lucky enough to work for two of the global leading real estate agents on the debt financing side for the last 17 years of my career. I set up Development Capital Solutions in 2018. We're a whole of market independent specialist debt advisor and mortgage broker. I specialise in arranging development finance for private and corporate clients. I love the property journey, from inception, client buying the site, through the construction process, through to the end product. I also like the amount of variables and component parts in the development finance capital stack that need to be arranged. I really like the coordination aspect of this. We help clients source acquisition, construction and investment financing. Different types of debt include senior, mezzanine, stretch senior and joint venture equity. We can also fund across different property sectors, including residential, commercial, mixed use and student accommodation. We can offer full financial modelling, loan structuring and negotiation. Clients come to me for many reasons. I can provide a clear route to market, the whole of the debt finance market, which is made up of banks, family offices, and debt funds. They also like me to manage the whole process through from submitting the loan application, getting successful credit committee approval, and loan drawdown. Tight completion deadlines. I love some of these, and I'll tell you a story about this later on when we visit some of the properties that I've financed. I also like large loans and complex requirements. What are my strengths? Good question. I always put myself in the shoes of my client. I think that's really, really important. I'm always asking myself, what would I do if it were me? And I think by having that kind of focus and philosophy, it makes sure I'm always doing the right thing by my client. It's really, really important to dig down in terms of gathering information, client circumstances, and I always look at things from a lender's perspective. It's really, really important. I'm really good at identifying issues and problems, and I think that may sound counterintuitive, but I think it's important that we look at issues and problems at the start of the process and see how we can manage them. Clients often come to brokers and they want the most competitive rate, and I get that. For me, it's about balance between the competitiveness of the rate, the flexibility of the facility, loan covenants, but also putting a client with the right lender. It's a real partnership, lender-borrower, making sure they can deliver on the financing, but also managing any issues that come out during the project. Experience counts for a lot. I've been in the debt finance market for many, many years, and you can't fast track experience. I've been blessed with the opportunity of financing some amazing assets over the years, from residential apartments and houses in London's golden postcodes, Knightsbridge, Belgravia and Mayfair, right through to multi-million pound wine collections. I also take great pride in having financed some amazing large London developments with multiple facilities written over £100 million. I wanted to reflect on my journey and show some gratitude in terms of the opportunities my career has given me. Just reach out and thank old clients and contacts for the long-term relationship that we have. But also for me, it's an opportunity to reach out to new clients and contacts to see how we can work together. I'm going to take you into London now. Let's go and have a look at some of the buildings I've financed over the years. So this is definitely one of my favourite deals. Tallest building I've funded, 182 metres, all of 53 stories, over 400 residential apartments just outside the centre of Canary Wharf, and it's just amazing just to come back, see where we are in the construction and the sheer scale of the building. It's absolutely fabulous. So this is where my property journey started in 2001. I moved down to London, started working in this office behind me in beautiful Georgian buildings. The mortgage market was booming. We looked after a lot of high net worth clients, did a lot of mortgages on some big prime London addresses. Great to be part of the property financing journey on this particular asset in the heart of London's Midtown. New build, 10-storey, 200 luxury apartments. Fantastic development. This one's a real special property finance journey for me because it came in 2 stages. So we helped the client with the acquisition when he originally bought the asset, and then he took it through planning permission to convert it from office to 25 luxury residential apartments. But the thing I really remember about this deal was the acquisition, because we had a 4-day deadline, and this was a real deadline. It was Monday night at midnight. If we hadn't completed, the property went from one pension fund to another pension fund, so the mandate to sale was lost. And I remember on that Monday evening from 5 o'clock, we were sat in one of those offices up there from 5 p.m. Lots of calls around the world, tax advisors, trust advisors, investors, lenders. And we essentially had 7 hours to close this deal, or the deal was off. And I remember we closed the deal at 10 to midnight. And I always think, well, would the scaffolding be up? You know, we had 10 minutes to spare. Would this building have been converted into luxury apartments as it's going through at the moment? So very, very exciting deal. We funded the acquisition, we funded the construction. As you can see, that's going on at the moment. And yeah, this one's really got a special place in my heart. So we're in Berkeley Square, another beating heart of Mayfair. First came to the square in 2007 to help launch a new debt brokerage business. Very interesting time to launch a business, very character building with a credit crisis in 2008. Property prices falling, banks failing around the world, banks being bailed out. That aside, lots of great property clients around here, lots of funds around here. Very, very interesting place for property professionals to operate. I hope you enjoyed sharing this awesome journey with me. If you'd like to connect, please reach out, get in touch. I'd love to help. How's that? Ugh. Ah! Let enough steam, let enough steam. Cramp! Hey guys, I just keep thinking I'm going to do some like kids YouTube video or something. Hey guys, Rebecca Zamolo here. Come on guys. No, that's... I think that was okay.